even if I knew how to get into the other corner.
Brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
It? Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Well, one can't argue with that.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Apparently Marinwing was having a bit of
I do wish I knew the trouble.
Excellent.
We stayed up almost the entire night.
Accio.
Have you ever had a
Hogwarts
cauldron
is a
leap?
fine school, don't you think?
And then one minute, I was stabbed. And the next, I was swimming in water.
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Cross the Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio.
Find the one!
Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Accio. Leviosa.
There goes.
Accio. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa.
Arrest the momentum!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Leviosa. Come on. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Find the one!
Accio. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Arrest the momentum!
Leviosa. Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Leviosa.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa. Accio.
You're better than that!
Accio.
Leviosa! Is that all you've got?
Some big hits that round. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. If I were her.
There are so many old books in the library. I'd say you'd be hard pressed to find one now.
Accio. Lumos. Leviosa. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I can do this now. Lag.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio! Incendio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
should have known better than to cross my path.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? The library's closed.
The key. Here it is.
Duke Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics to... Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Don't let her see you. Clear now. No need for us to be slow.
Surely no one's wandering the restricted section at this hour.